Welcome to the live stream again, Armwrestling fans. This is part 2. We ended the live stream because Engin was going on live simultaneously. I was not aware of that. So, as a good YouTuber citizen, I had to end my live stream. Although 75% people said that I should not end my live stream. With that being said, I forgot to switch on my ring light, which I'm going to do right now. So, please, it is only a 15-second task. Don't mind. And man, these ring lights are taking a heavy toll on my eyes. Like, I see ring lights everywhere I go for at least 1 or 2 hours. So if you have recently joined, we were discussing earlier all of the upcoming super matches. The first one being Chan Shaw versus BLM from Canada. That match is about 1 hour 30 minutes away. Chan Shaw is saying, Pradeep, what's up, Chance? Do you have the chance to join this live stream by any means? We want to wish you luck for your upcoming match. Please let me know if it is possible. Performance enhancing pancakes. Hey buddy. Welcome, brother. Welcome. So we Indians do not hear the difference between W and V. I got to know this after starting the YouTube channel, and the reason for that is that in Hindi we do not have any different pronunciation for W and V. It is verb like V. It is the same thing. Just like ta, there are many Hindi pronunciations that are not available in English. So I was quite surprised that Ryan Bone said I don't hear any difference between the two different things that you are telling me. So I guess it happens in every language. Chanshaw, brother, I've just sent you the link and let me connect to the Bluetooth. Chance is going to win. That is going to be amazing to see Chance win. Hey Chance, good luck, man. Good luck, brother. How many have joined? I saw that Uncle John is also live, but I also have a very few minutes left because at 2230, so about 45 minutes from now, Aussie Arm Wrestler is also going live. So I had no other option but to start my live stream. And please let me know what are your thoughts, your views about doing live streams on events anyways. Should we be doing live streams on such events? Does it make sense? I'm talking about live commentary. Because to me, it doesn't make much sense. Lagya joined again. Chance should win. Deepak Krishna, hey Chance, good luck. Hey Chance, I got 100 on BLM. He's gonna crack you. Levan Saginashvili is kidney. That's interesting. That's interesting. Alright. I think right now I should open the live stream on my own mobile phone so that I can concentrate on our guest, which is about to join anytime. I got 100 on BLM. Chance versus Corey West, Almighty Are You. That match is not happening anytime soon, I guess. Performance enhancing pancakes. Yeah, I do feel bad for cheating on Jake and Uncle John, and at the same time no less. Do feel bad for cheating on Jake and Uncle John. Me starting a live stream at the same time? Okay. Are you selling arm wrestling t-shirts? Jesus, should I? Because I've thought about it. Chan said the link is not working. Why? Let me send the meeting ID or whatever it is. Faiz Khan, when is Rahul versus Akash? So maybe it has already happened because that match was supposed to be today. I was kidding, lol. You're good, Pradeep. Okay, thank you very much, brother. Performance enhancing pancakes. I'm not aware of your name. What is your name, brother? I watched a ton of your videos, but I don't know your name yet. Hopefully this one works. Chance. Almighty are you, Pradeep? What's your training routine? That much. I'm not training at all right now. Like I just did some body weight workouts yesterday. Who sells nice arm wrestling t-shirts? I don't know. From arm wrestlers, I've heard that Neil Pickup's t-shirts are really good. I've heard that. I haven't used any of the t-shirts. So I think, please give me some ideas. I was also thinking about starting a merchandise or something. Maybe it can work for me. Pradeep, recent Pro Panja League result. Pro Panja is going to organize the tournament on July 26th, 23rd, 24th. Monster Michael Todd is also going to be there as a guest in India. Ronin Unleashed, you should get some shirts. Start out with something that says arm wrestling news and a cool graphic of your massive arm flexing. Maybe microphone flexing. Chance Shaw is joining the audio. I hope I can hear him.
What's up, Pradeep?
I think my Bluetooth connected, but select a speaker. Yes, head. Yep, now I can hear you, Chance. How are you, brother?
What's up, brother?
I'm fine, man. So, how many hours before your match?
So the event starts in an hour and 20 minutes. There's 9 matches. Obviously, me and Brendan are the 9th match. And then I have my left-handed match is the 4th match. So kind of just depends on how long all the matches take.
All right, man. So, can you quickly remind us who were your last 3-4 super matches? Like, I think one at East versus
Yep.
West.
So most recently was Todd Hutchings. Before that was
Yes.
Sandra Settis. Before that was John Berzink. And the one before that would have been the Fatal 4-Way with Mike Aiello, Jordan Sill, and Don Underwood.
Which you won comfortably. So my question about last 3 matches, or should I say my comment about last 3 matches is that those were matches that you could afford to lose. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, of
And
course.
this match is not something that you can afford to lose. So there is a big
No.
difference between those matches and this one. So what is the mindset? Like, obviously, right now I think it is the right time. Before the match, everyone says that I'm 100% confident to win. So can you exactly tell us how much confident you were during those 3 matches that you're going to win?
Oh, I was not very confident in those last 3 matches that I would be able to win the entire match. I kind of figured I'd get at least one off of all 3 of them. Obviously, I only got one off of John, but today is a little bit different, right? I'm like you said, I'm going into it and I can't afford to lose. So against those guys, it's kind of like testing the water, seeing where I'm at in comparison to the GOAT, see where I'm at in comparison to Todd Hutchings, see where I'm at in comparison to like a world champion or European champion and Sandra Settis. So, against those guys, I'm testing myself. Against Brendan, I don't really see it necessarily as a test for myself, but more of a test for him.
Right. And this is the first time. I think you were not the favorite to win the Fatal 4-Way as well, because you were just on the rise at that time, but you won it. But since then, I think this is the first time that you are the audience favorite to win a match.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It feels good. It feels good. It's been a long time since I've been the favorite to win anything. I think
Yeah.
in your poll in my last match, I had like a 3% chance to win or something like that. So
That was the most amazing, weird thing that I had ever seen. Like 97% favorite Todd Hutchings to win that match.
yeah.
Yeah, buddy, we hope you perform really well. And 59 people watching live. Uncle John is also live right now. So please, if we can steal some viewers from him, it can be really good. Just go to his live stream and mention that Pradeep and Chan Shaw are live before exclusive live before Chan Shaw super match, and at least 10-20 live viewers we can rob from him. That would feel really good for me.
There you go.
PP names Bruce. So Chance, what is your typical, like, do you have a peaking form, peaking day like Devon Lett, or you're just good to go anytime you want for a super match?
I mean, for the most part, I'm good to go anytime for a super match as long as I'm able to have rest time. Like, of course, if I had a practice on Saturday and someone wants to pull a super match on Sunday, like that's a bit too much. But as long as I have 1 week to 10 days off, I'm pretty much good to go whenever. Todd, I really peaked for. My programming, everything was really perfect and on point. I felt like that was the best form I had ever been in. Today, I would say I'm not quite there. Maybe 95 to 98% of what I was at on that day. So still very, very good form. But yeah, I didn't necessarily have a chance to peak for this as I was recovering from an injury, so I wasn't able to train much.
Yeah. So I've already listed the YouTube channel where we can watch. Is it confirmed that your super match, the final match, it will also be live streamed there on the same
Yeah,
channel?
yeah. All the matches will be streamed there. Now, yesterday, just I want to give everyone a heads up so they don't get too disappointed. Yesterday, the live stream was having a bit of issues. It was pretty choppy. So today, you might run into an issue like that. So I would view it more as a way to view the results live than to actually watch the match. In a good quality stream. It's a free stream, so you can't be too picky with free streams.
Yeah. Free stream, and the matches are about to start in 85 minutes, something like that. And United Arms TV is the name of the channel. The link is in the description. So Chance, do you know much about the other matches? Like, there are a lot of matches, and most of the guys that I've personally never heard about. So can you comment on those matches?
So you have
Show
Evan
you
Burgoyne.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pulling right and left. Right-handed, he's pulling my training partner, Emil Ekstrom. Emil's going to kill Evan. It really won't be a match. Left-handed, Evan is pulling Mark Harrison. Now, usually Mark Harrison, I guess, is like a 220-pound guy, but he's about 250 right now. So traditionally, Evan would always win that match, but Mark is coming in confident, so it might be a little bit of a closer match. You have Pork Chop is pulling Mark Harrison on the right hand. Same thing. Pork Chop should be a pretty heavy favorite to get against Mark Harrison as well. I'm not familiar with all the other guys. I don't follow Canadian arm wrestling as close as I should, though.
Right. And what exactly is the name of the place where this match is happening? These matches?
So it's Sylvan Lake Park. So it's a park right on the lake. It's actually a really beautiful little setup. They brought a stage to the park and got the PA set up and the generator and it's a really, really cool spot. As long as there's no rain, knock on wood, it's going to be a pretty amazing event. So first the super matches, 9 super matches, and then a tournament.
Right. So I think this is the correct order of the matches, I'm assuming.
I should be the 4th match left and the 9th match right, and Emil and Evan should be the 6th match. So as long as that's the case, then it should be the right order.
But I think that's about it.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, fourth match, Chan Shaw versus Caleb.
Yep.
So guys, do you have some questions for Chan Shaw? I'm sure he's willing to answer them. So Ronin English, it's okay. It's only...
I can be on for a little bit longer, of course, because I do have to head to the event here shortly. So any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Right. Simon is asking how much you weigh, Pradeep. So right now I'm about 87 kilos, but I'm really kind of fat even at 87 kilos. My ideal body weight would be 80 kilos. So what is that, 175 pounds? Right now I'm a little... Yeah. But right now I'm above that, like 87 kilos right now. Chan Shaw, your top 5 arm wrestlers present without LEVAN. So Dmitry Salayev really messed up the rankings. What do you have to say about the rankings now?
Yeah, I mean, to a certain degree, he messed up the rankings. I still think that a prepped Vitaly that's preparing for a super match is not going to lose to Dmitry Salayev, but he did lose, so we have to take the win into account in some degree. In my opinion, it probably goes Devon, Gennady, Vitaly. And I'm thinking 6-round super matches, not just the tournament wins. Vitaly, probably Dave, and then the 5th one is where it gets like confusing. Like 4th and 5th, I'd say like you could put Dave, Hermes, Kredecha, Salayev, basically any of those guys in your 4 and 5 spot. But I think the top 3 is pretty much like solidified.
And Clerks 93 is saying, why Devon so high up in the rankings?
This is just my opinion. This is what I expect from the form that we see him in. It's really hard to tell until we see the match happen on June 25th. But I mean, what do we have to go off of, right? We have only practice matches to go off of in the last year or so. So in practice, I mean, Hutchings just smashed directly in East versus West. Hutchings can't even budge Devon in practice. Rackley in practice is pinning LEVAN in some instances. So, it's hard to know exactly, but just based off of Devon manhandling everyone that he's practicing with is kind of why I'm putting him number 2.
Right. And I got many comments about Dimitri Salayev that it is a tournament, and people right now are saying it like this, like tournaments don't mean anything. I would assume, I haven't been in the sport for very long, but I would assume 5, 6, 7, or maybe 10 years ago, tournaments were the only way to rank arm wrestlers. So right now, we just cannot completely ignore tournaments, that it was a tournament. It doesn't really mean anything. And the second point to this is that we saw the tournament, and almost all of the matches, I shouldn't even say almost, all of the matches of Vitaly plus Dimitri, all of them were flash pins. So it wasn't like any of them were really tired going into that. And Dimitri beat Vitaly like 3 times. It wasn't only one time. 2 times in the tournament and once in the overall. So that says something.
Yeah, it's hard to know. When I'm making my rankings in my head, I'm thinking super matches only. Of course, tournaments do have value, but Salayev is not a new guy into the sport. A lot of people didn't know about him, but he's been around a long time. I mean,
yes.
He has wins on like Krasimir. He has wins on Gennady even. And what happens is he gets going on these hot streaks, and then they throw him a super match and he underperforms. So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant to rank him too highly. After he beat Gennady, they set him up with a super match against Tim Bresnan. It was supposed to be an easy match for him just to keep the momentum going, and Tim beat him. So, again, it's hard to know. I agree. Tournaments matter. 10 years ago, tournaments is the only thing that really mattered. But in today's age, really super matches is where the entertainment is at and the money's at. So typically in my head, when I'm ranking, it's super match format.
Yep. So Clerks93 is asking, do they have any footage of Hutchings versus Devon practice? So obviously there is no footage publicly available, but do you know what is the reason for that? Like, why didn't Devon allow to record video?
I'm not too sure. I think you'd be better off asking like Evan Burgoyne or Curtis Cameron, like the guys that were actually there. They probably have an answer for you. Yeah.
Will Chance ever seek a rematch with Ryan Bowen? Levan Veginashvili is asking.
Any match where the money is right, I will accept it. Like, if the money and the circumstances are right, I'm not going to say no to any match. So, like Brendan, for example, I didn't necessarily want this match. I wasn't looking for this match, but when the promoter called and offered what he offered, I couldn't say no. So, it just I wouldn't seek it, but I would accept it.
Okay. YouTube is saying, what do you think about the future of Reno Messick? He is just 17. I'm assuming he's the guy, I don't remember his name exactly, that Krasimir was talking about. Like, Krasimir said that there was one 17-year-old guy and he had to give him everything to beat him. Like, it was a really difficult match. At the Europeans, there was a 17-year-old guy that every pro was saying that, man, that is one of the most dangerous 17-year-olds that they've ever seen.
Wow, that's really impressive. I haven't seen it. I don't know about him, so I can't really comment too much. But if you're 17 and giving Krasimir some issues, you're a bad dude, and you're definitely going to be top in your class.
Okay, Ronan is saying it makes long-term sense. That's the way it is made. So one will not please shake up the rankings. Okay. And there is one thing that I wanted to know, Chance. Engin was saying that he cannot really rank the Russians right now because they are just competing among themselves. So I would ask you, what are Michael Todd's and Devon Lett's wins outside of America or North America?
All time?
I would say 1 decade, last 10 years.
Oh, I've been in the sport for 7 years, so
0.
You're sure it's 0?
Yeah, I'm sure it's 0. So they are also competing among themselves. They haven't.
I wouldn't say they're
And
only competing against themselves, right? Like Devon competed against
Dennis,
Dennis, yeah, right. Of course, it didn't go well. Michael competed against Pushkar and Dennis, of course,
yeah,
where he
winning.
lost 4-2, but he took two
Yep.
rounds off of each of those guys. Like, it's not. I wouldn't necessarily say they're not competing,
Yeah,
but
not winning.
yeah. Well, also Trubin has come to the U.S. a couple times in the Arnolds, I
Yeah.
think. So yeah, I wouldn't say zero. I don't think that's fair to say zero.
I was talking about
But
super matches. Super matches.
oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's still two examples that Michael has pulled and one that Devon. Whether they won or lost is a different story, but they are competing. Where the Russians aren't even able to compete outside of Russia right now.
Okay. SG Records Roman is asking, hello Chance, hello Pradeep, how you guys doing? I'm doing perfectly fine, brother. Thank
Doing
you.
doing well, thank you. What time?
So
All right, Pradeep,
Ben
I
is
got time to answer like one or two more questions, and then I gotta go.
okay. Any question for Chan Shaw that I missed? Please type once again. And like, if you didn't have a left-handed match, you would have been like a final boss that is waiting for everyone to clear up, and then the boss arrives. But you have to
Right.
go early because of
Yeah.
your left arm.
Exactly. Exactly.
What is the difference exactly in your left and right arm? Can you give the example with a popular arm wrestler that you could say that your left is at his level?
No, I couldn't. My left, I don't think is good enough. Well, I would say like the best win my left has is against Artem, right? But Artem's a 200-pound guy, so my left is maybe 60% ish, 50-60% of my right. It's not great, but it's improving. A year ago it would have been like 20% of my right, so it's definitely catching up. It's just it's taking some time. I had some injuries left, so I wasn't able to compete with it for like 5 years.
So, one question from Hank Jones: why did Chance recently rank himself above John after losing to him?
I don't think I ranked myself above John ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that question also seems weird to me as well.
Yeah, I mean,
I,
if they can send me the example, uh, maybe I have an explanation. But no, John is definitely should be above me, 100%.
okay. Two questions finally, if you can quickly answer. Stax is asking Chance, what do you make of Derek's path right now in arm wrestling? He felt very dejected after his defeat. So, what do you think about Derek?
I mean, I don't think that people should give Derek much um, hate after his performance in East versus West. Number one, he didn't have much time to prep for it, and Derek is a prep guy. But number two, it's not like he was facing some random dude. Like he was facing Morozov, who's really really a stud. And world arm wrestling. I mean, they have him ranked like ninth in the world, something like that. So, I think Derek just needs to prepare for his next match. I think that they gave him a harder match than Morozov and Revis potentially. So we'll see how that goes. But he has a couple months to prep it and come up with a game plan and hopefully execute it properly. So I wouldn't count Derek out yet.
Yeah. And because Morozov, we got to hear that from Matt Mask. Matt has had countless matches against Devon, even left handed. And he did say that Morozov is the strongest left arm guy that he has ever felt by far. He used the
Yeah,
term by far. Like
that's
he
what he
hasn't.
told me yesterday. Yeah, I was getting breakfast with Matt, and he was like, "Yeah, I wasn't even upset about my left-handed match. Like Morozov is just that strong. It didn't matter."
Right.
Wow,
All right, Chance. Great luck for your match. And please remember
awesome.
again, this one you cannot afford to lose. We want to
I
talk
agree.
to a winner, Chance.
Yes.
All right, man.
Hey, thank you guys, and I will be uploading the matches edited basically directly after, so those will be uploaded today as well. If the stream doesn't end up working too well, but thank you for having me, Pradeep.
Thank you, Chance. So, guys, please subscribe to Chance Show and United Arms Television. The link is in the description. This is the website. This is the YouTube page where you can watch the live stream and the matches. So let's focus on the comments once again. Morozov was the underdog in this match against Derek. Yes. I did say that Derek should be able to win this match. I wasn't aware that Morozov, because we saw Morozov against Prudnik. Man, what is Prudnik's level then? Like, where would you rank Prudnik? Because Prudnik just toyed with Morozov. Hope Chance wins, though BLM talks too much. Hey, Chance, I'm barely able to understand what BLM is saying. Is that the same with you guys as well? Like, that guy is really difficult to understand. J.R. Williams, Pradeep, in your opinion, what is... I read your comments, but those comments are not really comfortable to ask to the guest. Pradeep, in your opinion, what is the true determinant of the top ranking? A top 8 style vendetta drawn out multiple months? Yes, I would say that is better, because... But their system that if you lose one match, you cannot be ranked higher than 5th. You battle for the 5th position after that. I do not like that system, but yes, there should be many arm wrestlers competing together in a kind of a super match tournament, like best of 3 and the final is best of 5, something like that. That would make more sense. 2-3 day tournament with all the best arm wrestlers where only 2 loses. Yes, I would agree with that. I just say that is stupid to ask Americans to travel all the way around. Yes, we have seen, brother, that Costas that traveling can have a lot of impact, because Krasi came here and lost. We have seen many examples where arm wrestlers came here and lost. So, but traveling, I would say, in USA we have recently not seen a big enough tournament where the elites from Europe should come and travel. Like if somebody is organizing kind of a king of table or East versus West in USA, then it makes sense. WL was also good, but that was on somewhat invitational basis. It wasn't open. Super matches I'm talking about. Timmy, people want BLM to lose because they don't like his name. Pradeep, how much do you know about Alizan Muratov? Very few matches I've watched. Of course, since Engin has announced Alizan Muratov versus Oleg Zok for November East versus West 5, I'm going to do a lot of research on him. But yes, I have seen him win some titles, WAF titles. Yo, what up, Timmy? Right. Performance enhancing pancakes. Did Prudnik injure Morozov, or was Morozov already injured? I think he injured him in that match. This is what Engin told us. It's hard to rank from that. No, second round. First round he beat him very comfortably. Both Trubin and MMT are in a bad shape, in my opinion. Pradeep, Russian athletes can't compete anywhere else, but Americans can, and they can beat another American who gave a European tough match, or beat them. This is the difference. Imran Zakir, yes, good point. So a match between them might be cool to watch. Engin is not an idiot. Who said he is? Why would Americans go to a country at war though? This is also correct. I never said they should. I was just out catching snapping turtles. They say him. Almost lost a finger. Trubin's injury got him really out of shape. Yes. Trubin is not looking really good right now. Timmy Turner, love your videos, bro. SG Records is doing great work. Show Fukamchi. Do you think Devon deserves his spot within current top 10? Yes. He hasn't officially pulled any of the guys in current. Like, I don't think you need to pull so many guys to know that if some guy is top 10 or not. Devon is clearly top 10. I get bored and need distractions. A little danger is always good. Risk take. I love guys who take risk. I think emotions play a very important role in arm wrestling when it comes to winning. That's why ranking is so difficult just by strength technique. I used to wrestle alligators when I lived in Florida 25 years ago. I don't believe that. Venomous snake shows... Man, there are a lot of vibrations. What is the name of the United Stevie? So somebody was asking me where can he see the match of BLM versus Chan Shaw. Any arm wrestlers around the San Antonio, Texas area? Not me. What's your opinion on Devon versus Levan? 6-0. No, Levan 6-0. This is my opinion. Okay, if Prudnik injured him during the match, Prudnik is way above Morozov. Yes, even that was even in round 2. But to me, Derek's style is good for stopping a top roller, but he has terrible leverage for pulling another hooker. Florida man life. Status of Akash versus Rahul Panekar fight. I'll check. I'll just message Akash and let's see if the match is already over or not. So let's quickly discuss the matches once again. Chan Shaw versus BLM should be going on. The event is about to start in less than 1 hour, and the match, Chansha versus BLM main event, should be somewhere about 2.5 hours from now. 2 hours from now, maybe. Muratov's ban ended, I guess. Alizan Muratov was banned? I wasn't aware of that. So let me ask. So Rahul Panekar, you may have seen him defeat Larry Wheels, and then you may have seen him lose to Larry Wheels. The one where he defeated Larry Wheels, that was a more popular match. So right now he's going to compete in a tournament. Maybe he already did today. And in that tournament, there was another guy, Akash Kumar, known as Wrist Hunter. You can search Wrist Hunter on YouTube. So they are expected to meet in finals, and that will kind of determine who's the number one top guy, 70 kg or 75 kg right arm guy in our country, without dipping. So let's share the screen and look at the matches once again. So these are the matches today. It says the live is starting about 48 minutes from now. The channel link is already in the description. United Arms TV is the name of the channel, and this is the order of the matches. So you can quickly see. I'm not sure if you know all of these guys. I know very few of them. These are the matches. Evan Burgoyne is having two matches, left and right. Chan Shaw is also having 2 matches, left and right arm. Curtis Cameron is having matches. 1 match, I think. And then we have King of the Table, Saturday, June 25th, 2130 IST, Dubai time, 9 p.m. $13 pay-per-view on coresports.tv. Marcio Irakli, Corey West, Alex Kurdecha, Devon Letts, Levan Saginashvili, Armwrestling Titans, Craig Tuye, Roger Cunningham. It is Monster Michael Todd's event, which is going to be free to watch on Michael's channel. He has some good YouTube sponsorship program. He has good advertisers who is paying him to integrate their ads during the live stream, so that we don't have to pay anything, and the advertisers are going to cover the entire cost. So it is going to be amazing. Paulin versus BJ Fokakis, Michael Todd versus Todd Hutchings. Earlier I was saying that this could be one of the most important matches in Michael Todd's career, because he has to win it if he wants to kind of save his career. John Brzezinski versus Corey West. Again, this is going to, both of them are really interesting matches. East Side Arm Brawl, that is going to be on July 23rd. So 2230 is IST, my Indian time. Ron Bath versus Chan Shaw. This is the only match that is known right now, I think. And Chan Shaw is competing very frequently. Then we have East versus West 4, Saturday, August 6th. John Brzezinski, Kidargali, Ongarbayev. Let's quickly see all the matches. Derek Smith is competing. Prudnik, Hutchings, Agle, Gabby, left and right arm both. Sandres Lachlan, Oleg David, left arm. David Dadikian, in my opinion, is a huge favorite to win that match. Artem Morozov, Dave Chaffee, Jerry Gennady, Ryan Bowen, Reimers Lipins, great match. I have Ryan Bowen winning this match. Daniel Prokopchuk, Corey Miller. I think this is going to be a mismatch. Daniel is going to win comfortably. Krasi versus Irakli. Krasi, I would favor him. Okay. Rad, if you are still watching this live stream, there is another correction, sorry. Krasimir is not pulling Irakli. Okay, yes. Krasi is pulling Irakli. Right. Marcio was changed to Arif. Yes. My mistake. It is correct. Cody versus Artem, left arm super match. Artem Morozov is looking like a beast right now, man. That is going to be a good match. I would very slightly favor Artem in that match. Marcio versus Arif. Earlier, Marcio was facing Zurab Tavbaridze, but then Engin changed it to Marcio versus Arif Artem. Arif is the current WAF super heavyweight champion, and he's around 150 kilos. Going to be a really difficult task for Marcio. Bojidar versus David Samushia, one of the last minute additions. Not last minute, but one of the last additions by Engin Terzi. Right arm at 85 kilos. He has mentioned the cancelled matches as well. Marcio versus Europe cancelled. John versus Irakli is also cancelled. Alright. Corey versus Svetan Gashevsky. Daniel Prokopchuk, Bojidar. Engin versus Ryan Bowen cancelled. John Brzezinski is now facing Kidargali Ongarbayev. So these are the matches that we have. This is going to be the very near future of arm wrestling. And let's see the comments right now. So Ronin Unleashed wrote something that was deleted by Phil Woody UK. I'm going to read that comment to myself. For food stamps, I wouldn't have understood this comment anyways. I don't know what it means and why it deleted it. I don't understand. In line for food stamps. What does that mean? Not quite sure. Most likely say arm wrestling is a hobby in USA and Europe. It's life, just like MLS league is trash compared to European leagues. Right. I wonder if Oleg will be able to. Where that did that comment go? A super chat from Kree, Sweden Arm Wrestling Television. Thank you very much, man. Evan has a super match against Emil. That's a good friend of mine and very powerful dude. Evan will be in trouble in my opinion. So Chan Shaw was also there, and I think he said that Emil is going to beat Evan Burgoyne very comfortably. This is what Chan Shaw said. So Chan Shaw has also a really, really great amount of confidence in him. I wonder if Timmy Turner is saying if Oleg will be able to beat Dadikian. I think it's going to be a tough match for him. I have David Dadikian as a huge favorite in that match. Evan is watched for his table dramatics. Nobody takes him seriously anyways. Devon will win, Timmy Turner is saying. 36 minutes live. Have I been going live for 36 minutes already? I think it is time to end this live stream. GR Williams, Pradeep, it's a disparaging comment about poverty in the US. Which comment? I don't know what you're saying, brother. Really sorry. Agree. Alex, agree. He is too fast and strong. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about here. I think in sumo there have been since 1983 Georgians. It will be interesting to see if they call a foul on Devon in his King's move. His shoulder is going too tight on the foul. Yes, foul line. Brandon, I agree with that. I agree. And Devon will be okay. Devon will be totally okay with taking the fouls. I think he's going to be totally okay. And I think King of the Table has 3 fouls as well. 3 fouls plus running fouls is a disaster because you can really exploit the running foul if you have 3 fouls with you. So I think that running fouls should always be with 2 fouls, just like Neil Pickup does them. Okay, you're saying the food stamps. I imagine you could breed sumo wrestlers to be good arm wrestlers. I have no idea about that. Juan Manuel Vellela is saying, por favor, traducción al español. Thank you very much, brother. I understood it completely. He has the perfect style, though. He fights without hand, has immense side pressure. I believe that is the way to beat Oleg. Has endurance too, yes. I think David Dadikian can even be top 5 in the world right now, left-handed. For sure, 100% he's top 10 in the world. I have no doubt about that. David even smoked Salayev on the left. Yes, I did see that match. And I did cover that as well, I think, in my live stream, in my video. I would like to see a super match between them. 38 minutes already. 100 people watching, I think, over 100. So thank you very much, guys, for joining. Don't quit yet. Arm Wrestling News. My name is Pradeep. I provide Arm Wrestling News, and you will be happy. You will be at ease, kind of at ease, if you join this channel, because right now there is a lot going on in arm wrestling. Everybody is doing 2-3 hour live streams every day or every other day, and I'm also trying to act like a full-time YouTuber while I'm on still on leave, because I cannot do that once I'm there. And please subscribe to the channel. 102 watching, 54 likes. Please take the likes number to 100 when you live. Clerks 93 saying, where's the ad? Don't quit. He used to. You're going to see the ad, Clerks 93. Please tell me. I recently got to know this option and I really enjoy it. So I can show you ads whenever I want. Please tell me what ads did you get to see after this. He used to. That's the thing. He's mentally cucked when it comes to Devon. He gets off and forgets his job. I don't know what you're saying. What to do, bro? Do you arm wrestle, sir? Justin Bent is saying, right now nobody is around me to arm wrestle. I'm focusing on YouTube only. But yes, I have competed in a few tournaments. Thanks for joining, Fox. Phil Video UK, thank you very much, brother. Yes, Oleg has problems versus fast and string pullers since his injury. Strong pullers, right? Everybody tends to go big, strong. I would hit the like button, but I was putting type out. Okay. Right now you're back, brother. Show us the ads. Andreas, did you get to see the ad or not? I clicked on it, got the ad. What was it? What was it? That is good. I know only 100 out of 100, I would say 50 people are getting the ad, 40 people. Yeah, it is some revenue, maybe 40 ads, maybe half buck. I think it could be that much. Great show. John Brown is saying, so 40 minutes into the live stream. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Andreas is saying he did not get the ad this time. He'll get one more chance just before I end this live stream. Brother, sorry, I use SG Records. You're destroying the arm wrestling YouTuber community by installing ad blockers. Do not mention anything like that. I'm going to delete this comment. Internet provider, okay. Thank you for keeping us up to date. Thank you very much, guys. Chan Shaw versus BLM, that super match is going to be shown very soon on United Arms TV. Link is in the description of this channel. The event is about to start in 35-40 minutes, but Chan Shaw versus BLM super match will be in about almost 1.5 hours from now, maybe 2 hours from now, on the same channel, and the edited version will be uploaded on Chan Shaw's YouTube channel tomorrow. Great ads, Pradeep. Thank you very much, guys. Look into the camera and smell finger. This is something that you always tell me to do. I don't know what that means. Thank you very much, Benny, Ronin, SG Records, Alex1750, NORREC, Clerks93, Phil Woody, Jerry Antilla, Cosmic Entity. Thank you very much, guys. Humor is essential. Thank you very much. With that being said, final ad for you. Enjoy the ad.